A Brit A Yank walks into a studio. Next.
You're tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AFTERBUZZ TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
Oh.
Go. I'm ready. Good looking. Yes. A little solo Spice today. Now I'm wearing a Spice Girl shirt, you guys. I'm gonna tie it all together, trust me. Thank you, Jerry. When she left the group. I love it. Little breakup. Yes, exactly. Hello, welcome to Spotlight On here at AfterBuzz TV and AfterBuzzTV.com. I am your host, James Lott Jr. Of course, you can follow me on all the interwebs. Yeah, I say interwebs at James Lott Jr. Make it that easy for you. Follow me. I always try to bring you guys great web content and introduce them to you guys if you don't know already, because there's such good stuff happening in digitally out there. And I found another series. It's so good. And I love their whole hook. It's a Brit and a Yank. If you know what a Yank is, Google it. It's us. It's me. I'm a Yank. And you know what a Brit is, of course. So I brought them both in today. We're going to talk about all things, their show, their lives outside the show, the Spice Girls, all together. And there's a reason why we're going to talk about that, of course. The first one sitting next to me is a Yank.
Hey.
And it's John.
It's John, and thank you so much for having us. We are so happy to be here. And that was a great intro, by the way.
Thank you.
I don't even think I could intro us that way.
No, I don't think you could. That was way better than any intro we've ever done.
Just hire me and I'll follow you everywhere. Just introduce you guys.
Exactly.
And ladies and gentlemen. Yes, exactly. And the guy sitting at the end of the table, as you kind of heard part of that voice already, he's the Brit of the twosome.
I am the Brit. Hello, everybody.
And he has my name, James.
Yeah, I'm in a
That's a
James
great name.
sandwich.
You're a
Yes,
James
you are.
sandwich. You're so fortunate.
I am.
The strong names, James, as they are, of course. So you can follow us on iTunes and YouTube. This podcast will be on there. iTunes will be there for you. People can listen to it. And then YouTube, you can watch us over and over and over again.
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere. I love it. That's the power of the internet. I love that. Okay, so your show, let's just first talk about your show briefly, the concept of the show. So who wants to go first and tell you what the concept of the show is?
Well, I mean, the concept is it's a Brit and a Yank. I'm obviously the Yank since I have that American
Yes.
way about me.
The loudness.
The loudness,
do
that's
you
true.
think we're loud?
I mean,
never
we're not
heard that before?
disproving his theory
No,
right
not
now,
even
you
sure.
and
We
I.
sure aren't. We are sure aren't at the moment.
But no, it's basically just two good friends who love all the same things, but just have such a different way and opinion on the same thing. So we're constantly at odds at each other, but we love each other. We just hate each other at the same time.
So we put ourselves in different situations. We do challenges.
Yeah.
We, do all these sorts of things where we can just sort of play off of each other.
Yeah, you guys, the series is really funny. There's about 50 videos or so, I think,
Yeah.
isn't there?
Yeah,
Oh,
we've
there's
been
a
doing
lot.
it for about a year now.
Yeah,
but
that's
we've
pretty good.
gotten bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are good. It's some funny, almost cussy already. There's some funny shit on there.
Oh.
I'm just gonna say it.
Okay.
You went there.
So I'm getting out the way now.
Good. So now we can all do it.
Everybody can just relax now. Just cuss up a storm. Just kidding. We're gonna show actually a piece of some of their best bits. You can also see this on their YouTube page, the Brit A Yank. We're gonna show some of their stuff, and it's just really funny to me. So go ahead and.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, our old music.
Talk about whatever the I want.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
Hello, Bobbit. My name's James and I'm British.
I'm not a cast member of Oliver Twist. We are doing a very traditional English dessert.
Fish and chips.
Dessert.
You better
So
be ready.
stupid. You better be ready too.
Ow.
You can't do that.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't
Yes,
do
I
that.
can.
No.
He said top five.
It's not a needle. It's a blade.
blade.
Maybe your most annoying habit is how rude you are to me. Start again, because I got it and then you interrupted me.
I'm a free spirit. I just want to move.
Oh
It's like, that
gosh, I
sounds
forgot
like,
about that.
like hello.
90 degrees that day, by the way.
Oh.
That's it. Do your job. I know you think I'm being dramatic.
You are being dramatic.
Leave me alone! Oh god. Oh, you motherfucker!
Then your turn.
Can I start before you criticize me?
Por favor, no me mata.
I looked at my husband's explore page on Instagram and it was full of gay porn. What does it mean?
Your husband likes the dick.
I'm melting.
So I want to show probably there's just more to this, but like this gives you a glimpse of like what's going on their show, what happens. It's so funny. You guys are so funny.
Thank you.
I'm fascinated by duos. because I just started a podcast with my best friend. And so to me, you do something solo, it's all you, it's your business, you can do whatever you want, you can mess it up, you can whatever. But work with someone else with their own stuff and their own personality, how's that been for you guys?
We have our good days and we have our bad days.
Yes.
I mean,
Some days we will just stop because we're
can't.
we're at each
Really?
other's throats. Yeah,
that's the truth. I mean,
I
yes,
like that.
we have a lot of fun,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's also a lot of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We always have the same goal, but the way we get there is very different. We're
Very
very,
interesting.
different personalities.
Yeah.
But that's what really helps us to get the best product out there. Is he sees things differently, I see things differently. We meet in the middle. It helps us be better people. I like to think, and put out a better product.
No, it does, I think.
Yeah.
Because it's a metaphor for just any kind of relationship. It's
Exactly.
that no one's the same, first of all.
Of course.
But then also recognize you may have a different way of looking at something that you do, but you have the same goal.
Yes.
Just that you may get there a little slower, a little faster, or around the
Exactly.
corner, or how that works.
Yeah. I mean, I am usually right.
Oh, jeez.
Is
Jeez.
I'll say this
You-
because I'm an angel. I'll say James has a way of making my ideas much better than
Oh,
I
wow.
possibly could on my own.
Okay.
So that's the plus of
very
working
nice.
together, and it's hard having like chemistry with someone. Like I've worked with a bunch of people,
Yes,
and
that's
it's
true.
not always.
Yeah, you can't force that.
You
Nope,
can't force
you
it.
can't.
Fine.
You can't. When it's bad, you see it, you're like, ooh,
Yeah.
it's bad. And people try to really force it, it's even worse.
Well, yeah, it's like The View when they don't have the right panelists there. You can tell the
No, you
chemistry's
can't.
off.
You can't.
Yeah.
When certain folks like pop in, and you're like,
Yeah.
she don't belong there.
Get out.
Yeah, get out. You don't belong to go away. You can tell when Whoopi gets a little more quieter, and you know when she starts to get those when she does like 3 or 4 she's not happy.
She's not happy. She's not into it.
No, she's not into it. I agree with that. How did you guys meet?
Actually, through Twitter.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know
Wow.
we took a pause there, like there was something.
Yeah,
coming
I
up.
know.
There was a
fine.
controversy. There wasn't a
She's like
controversial
the back
story.
with the eagle. I mean, what's going on? Like, how did you guys meet? I mean, so it's Twitter.
Yeah, well, I'd moved here and I didn't really know many people.
He
so-
has no friends, is what he's saying.
Well, I've slowly grown my friends over the years.
From 2 to 3.
That's all I need.
3 good ones.
Exactly.
Yeah, see, there you go, 3 good ones.
Yeah, so I was very much just like, does anybody want to be my friend?
And I was like, sure, I'll be your friend.
Because you were desperate too, so
Oh my God.
it worked out perfectly.
But then what's your story then? Is that he came here with no friends.
Yeah,
What's
you were
your
already
story?
here. Why did you have no friends?
I'm just a media whore.
That's good. Anything that works for media, I'm doing it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Opening an envelope, like I'm there.
Exactly.
Right, exactly. Opening an envelope, I'll be right there. But seriously, so Twitter is where you guys connected, became Twitter friends.
Yeah, we
We realized that we lived a few miles away,
Okay.
so we just met up one day. I was working on a TV show, and he came to see it. So after, I think that's how we really connected.
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
like, "Oh, I just saw you at your TV show, blah blah blah. Let's go meet up and have coffee." So we did, and then.
Okay.
It really, you can just tell, like, right off the bat, I was like, yeah, I can probably hang out with this person
So,
again.
so it started out as just a friendship. There was no, like, we're going to get together and do a project together.
okay.
Yes.
I thought you, yeah. I
No,
thought
no,
you was
no,
gonna
no,
say
no,
something
it's
else
still
there.
just a friendship.
Always just a friendship.
But do you guys get do you guys get that? People think you guys are together.
All of the time.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah.
all
we
of
are
the
not.
time. We are definitely not.
My best friend's straight. They think we're together, so it doesn't matter. When you see 2 guys like bickering or being together, just
Yeah,
big on
and that also means you have chemistry in a way. If people
Exactly.
people
Yes.
start thinking that you're
Yeah,
together. So
definitely.
thank you, but we're not.
It's like I can do better. But no, but say, so you guys came together as just strictly friends. There wasn't any media or anything. There was nothing attached to it yet.
No, we were doing our separate things. There was never any intention. And then, I don't know.
You know how that started, and how to
Yeah.
get to the next thing.
He ended up coming to New York with me on a work trip once, and we did this. It was raining, so we just filmed this quick, like 20-second video of like singing in the rain. And he edited it so well. I was like,
Oh.
like this is kind of
Oh,
fun.
you're smart.
Yeah,
You're
well,
smart
you
for a
are.
Brit. You're smart for a Brit. It's crazy.
Yeah. For someone, no, never mind. I'm not even.
don't even go there.
I'm not even.
Don't be
right
rude.
now.
Well, please be rude. Do it. Do it. Do it. For ratings, do it.
I'm an angel. Remember.
That's why you're an angel. Got it.
No, so then 6 months after we did that video, people had kind of been saying like, "Oh, you two are so funny. Like,
Yeah.
we love when you guys fight." And then I was like, "Well,
Yeah, we would
okay.
always go at each other on Twitter. You know, like if he was whining about something, I would jump in on it and attack him. And then other people were like, oh, you guys are so funny. You know, so the people were watching that
And we're
already.
requesting it, I guess.
Yeah.
So one day I was just like, let's do a show.
Yeah.
Wow. But when you first started this, it was just like, let's do a show, like maybe a one-off kind of like video thing, or do you think
Yeah.
show?
Literally, I wanted to do a Hot Topics similar to the View show. The View is getting a lot of
I
attention.
know.
because
We're working it out, folks.
I love the
loves the
View.
View.
20th
I love the
anniversary.
View. I
20th
love
anniversary.
Barbara Walters. She's one of my icons. So I was like, I want to do
one of the best interviewers of all time.
best interviewer of all time, living legend. I can't say enough about her. I hope she never dies, and maybe she never will. She'll probably outlive us all.
Well,
Her and Larry King will live forever. Don't worry.
Oh, Larry King, yes, that's another very good interviewer.
I love him.
Yeah.
I do. I'm a big fan.
So, what were we talking about? besides that?
No, you were saying that you guys were talking about not just you want to do a View style show.
I wanted to do View style show, hot topics, and then somewhere along the way, it
We
morphed into
never
something
did that.
completely.
You guys
completely
never
different.
actually did.
we've
No.
never really
Did Hot
sat
Topics?
down and done a hot
How
topic
funny.
show.
Maybe we should
No.
one day.
I mean, we will.
We definitely want to.
We will.
But will
But
we?
I think we just had fun trying all these different things. And when we started, the plan, we didn't really have a plan. So it wasn't, let's do an episode every week. We were just sort
Okay.
of playing with it and seeing what was going on. And the weekly episodes really have only come in the last 6 months when it's
Yeah.
taken off and we've been more serious about it.
Yeah. How'd you come up with the name?
He came up
I
with
came
the
up
name.
with the name.
Okay.
I just, I'm,
Just popped into your head.
He's so creative.
I am
this
very
one.
creative.
No, because it's a great name. But saying that sometimes it's hard to pick something that will fit the tone of the show
Uh-huh.
and is catchy enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's easy finding a name for a company or a show. It's not as easy as people think it
Yeah.
is.
Well, I've worked in branding before,
Okay.
so I have that history.
Okay.
And the obvious choice was James and John or John and James, but I just felt that you
Yeah.
could easily get lost in the mix.
Yes.
Yeah, with a Brit A Yank, you know what you're gonna get, and if he acts up, I can always replace him.
With another Brits.
Exactly.
No one is willing to do that.
Yeah. That's right. You could do a Brits. You could do a Yank and a. I don't even know what other terms are for people around the world.
A Yank and a Swede.
You
That's
don't
my
Swede.
next one.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, Yank and a Swede or Yank and a Dutch. I don't know. I don't even know what that other word is for that. But so you guys sat down and you guys do a plan like, okay, we're gonna be Brit and a Yank. We've already played around for a while now, but now we're gonna do videos every week. How did you get to that point where you're like, okay,
Well,
now we're going to
when it-
agree on that?
When it came time to shoot our first video, I was like, let's just take one topic and come up with a funny way to approach it. So
Okay.
at that point, I had been tweeting a lot about manscaping.
Yeah, I saw that.
Well, that was our first video, and
Yes.
it did quite well. It was
Yes.
really
Yeah.
we
Yes.
we just wanted to take on the topic of manscaping. So then that's kind of how we're like, okay, next week we'll do this challenge, and then we just like to throw out different ideas for like an anchor, and then we roll with it.
So funny. So, how do you guys work? You said that you hammer things out, but what does he bring? You mentioned one thing already. What's another thing he brings that you don't? What's one thing you bring that he doesn't?
Well, I would say that I am much more of I will try and break the mold. And
Okay.
you like to kind of fit the mold to a degree.
Okay.
Not in a bad way.
Okay.
I don't mean that in a bad way. But I think that you help me sort of pull it back.
Oh, come out of that. Okay,
Yes,
yes,
and then
okay.
I do the opposite to you. So we end up doing these different things that maybe ordinarily we wouldn't do. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
we just said you make some
Yeah.
of his ideas grander because on your own you're like, oh, it's there.
That
but-
makes me sound basic, by the way.
Well, if that's how it
No,
sounds.
we're not basic at all. No basic bitches in here today.
Exactly.
None. No, just means that you guys enhance each other. That's what to me is the best kind of partnership.
Absolutely. I think for any kind of relationship, you
Yeah.
want to, even like for friends, you want friends that are
Yes.
going to push you
Yeah.
and that are going to help you become a better person.
I agree with that.
I'm giving you way too many
I
compliments.
know.
I know you are.
This
This
is
is great.
weird. I'm like, what is
I
happening?
have a way of bringing that out of people. I
like
made folks cry on my show too. Don't get started.
What?
You're like Barbara Walters and Oprah.
Exactly. So be careful. No. But I mean, I think it's one of those things because, like I said, duos are so fascinating to me because in this business, everybody has their own ideas. They want to be heard. They want to be seen as competition. But that's why I said I love when duos work because I see none of that's happening with you guys. It's not about competition. It's about collectively making the best things so you both are hits.
Exactly. We're very
Absolutely.
good at knowing where we shine, we're very good about. We don't worry about like who's going to speak more or we just worry about funny. That's
Yeah.
all we really care about
Yeah,
at the end of
right,
the day. Like,
right.
is this funny? If it's not funny, then it's not going to work.
You're not counting lines. Well, you have 5 lines in this sketch.
If we were counting lines, I would never be seen. But he talks so much.
Americans talk. We talk. We do talk. Where are you from?
I'm from Connecticut, by way of Brazil, I guess.
Oh, Brazilian.
Yeah.
Brazilians are friendly. Every time I've met are
Yeah.
very friendly.
Yes,
Very nice.
they're
Okay.
friendly.
But Connecticut, that's interesting. I've been to Connecticut. I've been to Hartford.
Oh, I mean, I love Hartford.
You're like, it's great. It's great. It was fine. I had an okay time.
No, Connecticut's a great state. It's between New York and Boston, so you get the best of both worlds. And New York is amazing, and the East Coast is amazing.
I go to Foxborough Casino.
Ooh, you really have been around Connecticut.
I've been to Mystic and New London and all that.
You did the whole tour.
I did. I won money there once. It was fun.
Hey.
Wow.
It was a little cheese. You know, Mohegan Sun's a little cheese too. But
Mohegan Sun is nice.
it's kind of nice, but it's a little cheese too.
I have bad memories of those casinos just because my mom and dad would literally go almost every. Now I'm going to say that my parents have a gambling problem.
Okay, yeah, sure.
And I remember they would just leave me at home, and I'd be like, I was probably like 16, like 2 o'clock in the morning, like, where are my parents? This is backwards. This is not right. And they're still like that. They live in Florida now. When I call them and they don't answer, I'm like, they're probably at the casino.
Oh, I love Florida. I like gambling too. I have a gambling problem. Now, what part of England are you from?
I am from Essex.
Oh, Essex.
Yes,
okay.
which is some people know it, some people don't. It's outside of London, like 20 minutes outside.
Yeah. How can you describe Essex in a sentence?
Oh, Essex is really big, so there's loads of different parts of it. But I don't know if anyone's ever seen the show The Only Way is Essex.
No.
Okay, it's kind of like.
I mean, I'm an Anglophile. I do like a lot of. I used to watch EastEnders, and so I was a big fan of all that stuff. But I'm just saying, I haven't heard that.
I think you'd like it. It's a reality show. It's kind of similar to The Hills.
Okay. Oh, the Hills. Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
and
yeah.
it's set in a town which is where I grew up, and I would liken it to. He's gonna pull a face, but I would liken it to the Beverly Hills of Essex.
Sure.
Because everyone is very, everyone is very
Ritzy-titsy
glamorous and
glamorous,
likes
yes.
to, maybe inject things into their faces.
Right.
What
Whatever
have
you
you.
say. I've never been there. I don't know.
Well,
have you been to And?
I have been. I've been to London twice.
but-
No, I'll take you.
Not to Downton Abbey, apparently, where she lives.
That's good. So, what is it about America for Britons? Because I think it's really interesting because you guys are a small country relative to us, but you produce so much great stuff out of your country.
We do,
and come to America. So I mean, he's like, I did, thank you. Your people, not you. No, but so what is that like? I mean, that's like, what is it about America?
I don't know. I just think
fascinates you guys.
it's very. I think the differences in the culture is in England or Britain. The attitude is very much. I'm going to offend every Briton there is. But it's very much kind of, humdrum and a little bit on the downer.
Yeah.
And America, no matter what's happening, I feel like everyone's so upbeat,
Bouncy
and everyone
and-
feels like you can achieve anything here. Like there's no
Yeah.
ceiling at all. Like
Yeah.
you can do what you want. You can be who you want.
Yeah.
And that's what the draw was for me.
That's why you came out here, because you were like,
Yeah.
I want
I just wanted to, the weather as well.
Oh yeah.
in
Oh
Los
my God.
Angeles,
Yes.
so-
Oh my God. Yes. Have you ever lived in Los Angeles? Have you lived anywhere else in the country?
No, just LA.
Okay. Well, good choice. That's good.
Now I won't go anywhere else because I only like the sun.
I don't blame him. It's a little too hot these days.
Yeah, it's a bit hot at the moment. But
Wow. He's a snob, by the way. In case you haven't noticed, he's a major
I have not said
snob.
one snobby thing today.
You've said 5 that I can think of in the
You
last
said
minute.
5.
How rude.
You guys are frenemies. I love it. So what are some of the you named that? So what did you like about England when you went over there? Just the little thing. What did you like about it? I've never been. I haven't been yet.
You've never been?
No, I want to
You
go
have
so
to
bad.
go.
I want to go so bad. 'Cause I love all things British.
I'm a major history buff, so anytime that I can see where things happen and where they came from, I love the UK. I thought it was a beautiful country. It was a little expensive, not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, I heard it's expensive.
Burger King was seven pounds. I was like, oh, £7, that's nothing. I was like, $14. The hell, I had a double cheeseburger.
It's not made of gold or anything. So yeah.
But I actually love dreary weather. I love rain. I love a good cloudy
Wear a
day.
jacket and wear boots.
Exactly. I'm wearing a jacket here. It's 5,000 degrees outside.
And I'm sweating watching you. I'm like, oh my God, I'm like a hot flash. Yes.
No, but London's a great
Yeah.
place. That's the only place I went to, but I want to go back again.
Yeah, I want to go. I totally want to go. Okay, so you're friends. You have a show together. Is there anything that you won't talk about on the air?
Yes, but we can't talk about it now,
I
then,
know.
can
But
we?
I'm saying so you do have limits.
No,
do have
No,
limits.
but see, I don't think.
You do? You want me to say them?
Well, okay, for example,
Maybe not.
do you guys talk about your personal lives on air? Not
an
really.
extent.
Yeah,
To
but not really. Most of the show's not really.
Because we're not really vlogging. The vloggers.
Vlogging.
Right. I was like flogging. That's something totally different.
No, we're not
Just-
vlogging.
No,
we're not
we're-
like talking about ourselves constantly. And
not
this,
that we don't want to either. It's
Well, we
just,
were, you know,
to be honest, we just feel like, okay, well, people want to laugh. Like, they don't really know us yet, so they're not really going to care about us eating pizza or talking. Well, actually, we did do a whole video on eating pizza, so we did assume people care. But yeah, we're not there yet. But we're not opposed to talking about our personal lives at all.
No, I know some shows. I think that's what we're struggling with. My show, we're trying to decide how much of our personal life we can put in there, how much we're not.
Yeah.
What part? It's just like it's all come naturally.
You definitely want to give them a little bit.
Yeah.
Because otherwise,
they need
no
to
one's going
get
to
know who you are. Yeah. But you don't need to delve into everything.
No. Well, some people do. Some people do. Some people do.
Yeah, they do.
There's no imagination left out there at all. They tell it all. And has there been any bits that you did that you just said it just didn't work? And you scrap them?
Well, there was one video that we did, and it was just like, it was the wrong day. It was, I had like a swollen eye because I had an allergy infection, so I had sunglasses on the entire video. So he's like, "You look ridiculous. Take off your sunglasses off." And I was like, no. And the idea was for us to do, you know, Mad Libs?
Mm-hmm. Oh, Mad Libs,
we did like dirty Mad Libs and just read them out loud.
I like that.
And it was funny, but it wasn't like that funny.
It was just nothing worked that day.
No.
We weren't in our usual spot. We were like basically laying on the floor because we couldn't be bothered to stand.
Yeah, it was like during the holidays. I was like, I need a break today.
We were like, let's never put this online.
That's crazy because some things sound good on paper and are good in theory, and you do them, you're like, it's not as funny as I thought it was.
Oh yeah, we have that issue all the time. Hopefully, I like to think that we have the opposite issues where I start out with something I'm like, I'm not sure if we can make Brexit funny, and then we do.
Yeah.
Just saying it makes it funny. Come on.
Exactly.
At first I was like, what does that mean? Like, oh, now I get it. It took me a while. I was a little slow. I was like, I don't know what this Brexit thing is. Is it a breakfast food? Is it a jewelry? I didn't know what it was at first. I kept seeing it everywhere. I'm like, what's Brexit? What's Brexit?
It is a breakfast food.
Is it breakfast food? Okay, so let's just check in. Is it delicious?
It is not delicious.
It's probably not because it's not delicious. What do you guys do on your other lives?
Do we even have much of another life?
Do you have jobs? Do you have things going on?
I do. I have a full-time job. I do my videos on the side.
What do you do?
I am a personal assistant.
Oh, very cool.
To Kathy Griffin. She's the best comedian in the world.
Love her. Oh my God, love her. Yes.
So I've been with her for 5 years, and it's fun. And you know, she's taught me a lot about comedy. She's taught me a lot about like the entertainment industry and how to be creative, and that's what I'm applying every day to my life. So without her, this would not be possible.
Oh.
Well, you know the thing about her that I really like is that she's actually really smart.
Very smart.
She's somebody who really has built an empire off of from nothing, basically.
Exactly.
And from talking about people. And
self-made woman.
Yes, she's self-made, seriously. I think she's wonderful.
She's great.
And what do you do?
I'm a creative director in branding.
Okay.
So yeah, I do advertising, marketing.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, smart.
Well, which is part of the reason that, you know, we're a little bit older than a lot of other YouTubers.
You guys don't look like it at all, trust me.
Well, thank you.
It was at the same time, love at the same time. Because I mean, you guys, I only guesstimating to me like you're in your late 20s.
Oh, I appreciate
You're being correct
that.
with me.
Yeah. Okay. he's so first. Just gave you up so fast.
I don't care. I'm old. It's fine.
Well, there you go.
I'm 47. I have no problem saying
No,
that.
but that's not old, and that's what I think is good about our ages is that, you know, we're coming from a place of experience and we've been through
we can
things.
use all of our skills that we've learned to pump into these videos. I do think it sets us apart. That's what sets us apart.
Yeah. Well, also because I don't know any other Brit American duos that are doing this right now too either.
Hey, let's keep it that way.
Nobody else. If you're a Brit American, can't come together. Just can't.
Yeah.
But the thing about age is a great thing you bring up because you're in this business. It's all about age.
Oh, absolutely.
But you say you could actually because you live longer, you have more experience,
Absolutely.
which it can help your craft.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I just don't think that I wouldn't have been able to do this if I was like 18 years old.
Interesting, but 18-year-olds are doing it though. It's so crazy.
They are, but are they
they're
doing it well?
That's true.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I mean, here's the thing.
That's
Like
true.
at 22, I might think about what I'm doing now completely. Like if I might take on a topic, and at 22, I might have thought about this in a completely different way than I do now at 29. So it's just the evolution, and I wouldn't want to hear what I had to say at 22 because I don't think I knew anything looking back.
I thought I did. Until I read my journals. I was like,
Exactly, that's the thing.
How embarrassed would you have been if that was in 160 characters? Or
I know, right? No, right. I was embarrassed reading in my own journal in my own house. I was like, ooh, James. But no, I mean, it's like I thought I knew stuff, and like you think you do, and you really don't.
Yeah, no, you don't.
Exactly.
You don't. I'm glad to be much older. I'm glad I know what I know.
Exactly.
Yes.
Aging is not a bad thing.
No, it's not. But you both look good, though. Good to you.
Thank
Just be
you.
superficial for a second. Because we can. Now, I want to show... okay, so they did this Spice Girls mockumentary that is so good. So all my Spice Girl fans, I know you guys are out there with me, so I'm wearing the shirt from the reunion tour.
Yes.
And before we show that, so do we even know what's going? Because all the rumors were going to go do this with Backstreet Boys at first, and then they're like, only 3 of them are coming back, and she, or I mean, what do we know?
It's tugging at my heartstrings.
I know,
All we know right now is that Jerry, Emma, and Melanie
Yes.
B, Scary Baby, and Ginger,
Yes.
for those that aren't as adept at Spice Girls as we are,
Yes.
have come together and they're formed like a mini group called Gem.
Yes.
Some people think that's a great thing. Some people think that's not a great thing unless
dumb.
it's all 5 of
I
them.
think it's dumb.
I
there you
don't,
go.
I'm not happy about it.
Me either.
I'm happy with any kind of spice. So any combination, if it's 1, 4, 5, 3, 7,
But
when we're included.
But those 3, it leaves it a spot for 2 others, right?
I see it. And I see it. But it's just crazy because, I mean, those 3 especially I thought was very interesting.
Yeah, it's a very, I mean...
Well, they're the ones that, especially Jerry and Mel B, they were the ones that
Yes, that's what I thought. How interesting.
Yeah, but then again, it's age. They probably grown up.
Yeah, exactly.
And they,
I've seen a million interviews with them. I think they probably grew up by now.
Yeah, and it's a smart move for them. I mean,
Yeah.
why not? The Backstreet Boys are still touring.
They sure are. They actually put out albums
all
too.
of them?
So.
Are they all there?
All
Yeah,
5 of them are
For a
together.
while, Kevin was not in it,
Yeah,
but,
that's
he
what
came,
I
but he
thought.
came back. But he
Yeah.
came back.
And think about how NSYNC feels. I mean, Justin's doing great, but the other 4 are doing fine. They're all doing great, but I'm like, man, they could have really done a reunion tour and just helped everybody out.
I agree. I just think that Victoria, I know she's super rich. She doesn't need it. I feel she should just do it.
I think she should do it.
Yeah, she can lip sing the entire show. Just do it.
It's so easy. Just
Not that she can't sing. I'm just saying she doesn't really need to exert as much effort as the other 4.
Right.
we don't expect it, so don't just turn up, walk around.
And Mel C, what's going on, girl? I don't know what's going on there.
Mel C is focused on her own album. She has a child now.
They all have children.
She
That's
seems
true.
a bit bitter about the situation, I think.
She does kind of. It's like, where'd that come from? Like, she was always very much so into the Spice
Yeah,
Girls.
she seemed to be the one that was
Spice Girls forever,
Yeah.
And
Except
now
for
she's
right now.
Yeah.
So we're going to show part of their my voice went high. We're going to show part of their mockumentary that this was one of the parts. I was just towards the end of it, but I love this part. So let's go ahead and show that.
As their 20th anniversary arrives, the group remains divided. Jerry, Emma, and Melanie B have teased a comeback. Melanie C and Victoria have remained quiet. Will John and James be involved?
We're very hopeful that they know that we're here. We still want to be part of everything, despite everything that's happened.
We are part of everything.
Well, we are part of everything.
We'll do a tour. We'll do an album. We are ready to go.
We're ready. And I
Here's a
hope
picture.
that
I'm like,
they
oh my
know
god! I want to be in that
that
picture.
We're ready.
And we're with them.
I love that.
And we will always be
Spices.
Spice. I will always be Fancy Spice.
And I will always be Cheeky Spice.
Look at that wig.
I love that wig.
I look like a leprechaun.
You do.
The glasses
Those
on.
screams. Listen to those.
Did you notice that he put in more screams for himself?
Oh, I love that song. It's my favorite song of theirs. So it's just. I mean, for all the Spice Boys and Spice Girls, and it's like that's our dream too. We wanted to be in it.
That's why we did it. It was like our dreams come true.
Yeah,
I mean, we
yeah.
did it ourselves, but it was.
We wanted
were
to be
making-
Spice Girls, and now we are Spice Girls.
It was so well produced. It looked like a real documentary. I'm
Thank
very
you.
impressed with you guys. No,
Thanks.
seriously impressed with you guys. I was like, this is not cheesy or anything.
No,
Thank
we
you.
put
We
a
worked
lot
really
of effort.
hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we put a lot of effort into that.
So tell me a little bit about the behind the scenes of that. I mean, so you did some green screens, obviously, and you have a white room. Like, how'd you do some of this stuff?
Well, when we initially started this project, we're like, we want to do a video that's going to showcase everything that we can do, whether it's comedy writing, comedy acting, performing.
Singing.
You guys sing great. Okay, you guys watch my community. They both have a song. It's good. Their voices are good.
We do. We each have our solo song. Mine
Yes.
was called Yours for the Taking.
Yes, I love that. I love that.
And it was my Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, Sex God moment of 2000.
Yes.
I'm pleased that you can remember your song because I actually don't remember the name
Your
of it.
song was really good. I've got the name, but your song was really good
I
too.
did, yeah,
really
it was
good.
good, but now I can't remember
Wait.
the name of it.
Oh,
Wait.
come on.
No, I cannot remember. Could
Wow.
you?
Well, I guess.
I mean, it was a great hit though.
Yeah, it was a great hit. That's what I'm saying.
It was just so long ago. I
Yes,
forgot.
exactly.
But yeah, so we did green screening. It was a lot of editing. It was a lot of writing. It was a lot of improv. It was
really?
everything.
Yeah, and we
everything.
hadn't. To be fair, we didn't plan everything out from the beginning. We wanted to keep it fluid, and then everything that we was able to look at everything that we'd said and everything we'd done, and then start putting all these other things in
Okay.
to make it more realistic.
Yeah. Because it's not that long. It's not like a huge.
Well, no, I mean it's not an hour long.
No,
but
no, no.
For millennials, it's a little long.
I know.
Yeah.
They're all 3-minute videos. That's all I want.
No, it's a short film.
But I can tell you put a lot of work into it because you used some of their footage and news footage about them. I mean, there's so much. There's so much out there. I mean, how do you even go through all this stuff? There's so much about the Spice Girls out there.
Well, the good thing is we were already hardcore fans, so we had been
I
watching all this stuff
everything,
already.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the documentary film that came out on them just recently for 20th anniversary?
Yeah.
Okay, just a second.
Yes, of course.
So when I saw the trailer, I was like, oh my god, the trailer! I was so excited.
Wait,
Yeah.
what are you? I don't.
It's on YouTube.
Yeah, it's the one that
Oh, the one that
both of us watched.
Yes, yeah.
I forgot the name of who did
and
it.
we did pull some footage from that. Yeah.
Yeah, because there was just so much Spice Girls. I mean, can you remember? I mean, they were so huge.
So
They were-
huge, and not for very long. That's the
No.
funny
Yeah.
thing. It was, I think, it was maybe here at least. It was 2 to 3 years, and then they really kind of vanished.
Yeah.
But it was an amazing 2 to 3
Oh,
years.
I gotta be started.
So iconic.
Oh,
I miss
know.
it. I miss it so much.
You know, it's like, where are the big girl groups? Because after that, of course, later you had All Saints and Saturdays and Girls Love. That's all
But
over there.
barely.
But barely.
Yeah.
Over here, Destiny's Child for
We
a
had
little
Destiny's
bit.
Child who blew up, and now I guess we're kind of coming back with Fifth
Fifth Harmony.
Yeah, and
We had
who are the
Danny
other-
Kane, which I loved also, but they
Oh,
didn't last long. I loved
well,
Oh,
them.
I loved that.
Like Destiny's Child, they kind of imploded
Yes,
a little bit.
yes.
Destiny's Child got it together. Danny
Yeah.
Kane could not
No.
suffer through that strife.
Because
or
boy
whatever.
bands always seem to make it. I mean,
Yeah.
with was it the Wanted and
One
Direction,
Direction.
and 5 Seconds of Summer and all these. They all started to make, but
Yeah.
where are the girl ones?
Where are the girl
And they
ones?
really did come out and were for everybody.
Yeah.
And for everybody.
For everybody, and I think the fact that they were 5 different personalities,
Mm-hmm.
everyone could kind of identify with at least one of them.
Yeah.
And that was part of the fun. Is like, oh, I'm a baby. You're like, I can't
Yes.
tell you how many people in my like middle school were like, okay, that's the baby.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the
Yes.
posh. Like everyone.
And who
so
were you?
I was.
Who were you?
I am cheeky Spice.
aside
You're cheeky.
Aside
but-
from that, but
Yes.
the real group.
Yes.
I'm a mix of baby and scary. I like to think.
Oh yeah.
I get a mix of posh.
For me?
Yes, a little bit.
Ooh,
A little
I'll
bit.
take that.
He's gonna be so happy.
I
about that.
aspire to be a posh.
A posh and baby. I see baby in
Thank
you.
you. I'm
see,
definitely
I
not
don't
a
see,
sporty.
I don't see scary.
I don't see
you
scary
say that all
either.
of the time.
I don't see scary.
Apart from the loudness, but I don't see.
I aspire
I
to be
don't
like
see it.
scary.
Yeah.
Because I just thought Melanie B. Scary Spice was just so fearless and everything she did, she kind of just took charge. They all took charge, but
Yeah.
she
Took
to me
over.
was the leader of the group. Sorry, Jerry.
Well, see, I'm a Jerry fan, so but I do like Mel B, of course. But I'm a big Jerry.
I love
love
Jerry
Jer-
too,
I loved
but I'm
Jerry,
still a little
yeah.
bitter with her.
Yeah.
Oh, but I was reading her book the other day. If only I had it a long time ago. I pulled it out again. I'm just reading about her side of why she left, and then I read Victoria's book about her side about what she thought. Oh, that was all juicy.
good.
So
But I
juicy.
felt I understood Jerry. I understood her a little bit.
I understood her now, but in 1988,
time.
John is still
Yeah.
crying in his bedroom underneath the Spice Girls poster.
I remember being shocked when he's like, she left the group. I'm like, oh my god! And they hadn't come to America yet for the
No,
tour.
I
was
had
like,
just gotten tickets.
Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be there. I was kind of
I only saw 4 of them on that tour, and that was my
dear.
first concert ever. And then, of course, at the reunion tour.
Reunion was good. I knew when they could come by, I was like, I have to go see them. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, when I went to the first tour, it was all gay men and children.
I don't think I knew what gay men were back in 1988.
You were very young back
Yeah.
then.
You were baby Spice.
I was baby
You were,
Spice.
anything at all. And I think that's when I went back later. It was all gay men, but like older children.
Yeah.
Yeah, at
Yes.
that point, I knew everything, and I was happy to be a part of it.
So what has been some of the response to this mockumentary? I mean,
Some people are confused because they think it's real. We've had quite a few people that are
By
confused.
some people, he thinks that I'm confused. I think it's real.
Aside from that.
but yes, some people may think it was
Yeah,
well produced. I
exactly,
mean, like,
yeah.
so they think, oh, there was really 2 guys. And
Yeah.
they were, oh, that's so funny.
It's so weird.
Because I mean, some people do know they were first manufactured at first, but then of
Yes.
course they left, and I know the
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
story. But at first, there were people they were in the ad, so I guess you could have been like the guys could have came to the ad and it'd be so funny.
You never know.
Oh, I wish it was true.
I know, well, you were way too young back then.
Yeah.
And you're kind of young too back then. You couldn't do it. I
Yeah.
guess you couldn't do it. It's kind of funny. Well, it's just so well done. It's a great
Thank
thing.
you.
It was a lot of fun to make.
Yeah, it was.
How long did it take guys to make it compared to your other shows?
I think, well, we weren't able to work on it constantly.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So it was really a 7-week period
Wow.
of time of, Saturday, Sunday, Monday night, Tuesday night.
So is that what you do now with your show? Because you both have regular jobs, obviously. You get together do you have a set time to get together and do this?
We do try and have a set time, but there's been a lot of trending stuff. Like we've been doing a lot more review shows around like the Emmys.
I saw those. Yes,
so obviously we have to do those at that time. So
right, okay.
Yeah, if you miss the boat, then there's no point in even doing the video, which is hard for us, but we're happy to do anything that's trending.
You have to get it right on.
Yeah, which is the challenge for us because we're trying to juggle everything.
Yes.
That's actually just the challenge of working with another person. Like if it was just us doing it by ourselves, then I could just go home, put on the camera, and then do it.
Yeah.
But that's not the way we work.
No.
So you have a director?
No, we do everything ourselves.
You do everything yourself. That's great.
Yeah.
One-man band, two-man band.
Two-man band.
You said one-man band, just me.
That's the term in journalism school that I was taught. One-man band.
Just me. That's right. It was like, oh yeah, James is here too. Yeah, that's right. He does stuff too.
I couldn't do it without James.
You couldn't. We couldn't do it without each other, to be fair.
Literally, you couldn't. Literally, you couldn't. I mean, it wouldn't be the Brit. It would just be the Brit or just the Yank.
And the Yank just sounds weird.
It does sound weird, actually.
It sounds. It could go the wrong way.
It could, or the right way if you talk to some people, I guess.
Depends what your content is.
So, where do you see the show going a little bit? Because now you've been on my show here. We can get out to more people.
And we're going to have you on our show.
Yeah, I'm going to come on your show. I'm going to do it, you guys.
Yeah, we want you on.
I want to come on so bad. I do. I'll do whatever you tell me.
Okay, good.
Careful.
I just said that. Anything for the bits.
Okay. No, we want to see, we love YouTube, but we want to see this, go to Netflix, go to TV. We want to go on tours. We want to write books.
We pretty much want to do everything.
Yeah. Build a whole brand out of it.
Sure. Absolutely.
I can see books. Me too. CDs. I mean, all kinds of stuff. I say CDs. I'm like,
CDs.
I meant on iTunes or whatever. That's what I meant to say. Yes. I'm all go to Amoeba Records. They have CDs there.
They still do.
They still do.
Target still does too.
Yes, or vinyl.
That's true.
I guess I say vinyl.
Vinyl's going way back now. People are just gonna think that's an HBO show.
Yeah, but people love a vinyl though.
Vintage.
That's like vintage. I do like it. So you want to see a whole branding out of this?
Yeah, we want to. Ideally, I'd love to see the Brit and the Yank be like the production company, and then do a podcast or like the John and James show presented by a Brit and Yank.
Yeah,
just stuff like that. That can just
and
grow.
even just writing for other people. Like we love writing these little skits and. We can come up with things for other people.
Yeah.
Because there are things that maybe we wouldn't ordinarily do, but we have these good ideas that other people could do.
Wow, that's good. That's a good idea. Do stuff for yourself, do stuff for other people, kind of blanket the whole.
Yeah, we're kind of open to anything that lets us be creative, and we love working with other people. We want to do a lot more collaborating with other people and just seeing where the wind takes us.
Yep. Is that wind?
I know. I was going to break that into song then.
You should have.
Whistle down the wind.
I think it was down the wind too.
Yeah, which one is that?
Whistle down the wind.
Whistle down.
It's from an old show. Yeah, so it's but Colors of the Wind is from
Pocahontas.
Pocahontas, yes, Pocahontas. Almost said Mulan. Wrong one and wrong race.
Wrong ethnicity.
Yeah.
Jeez, James. I should know. A person of color, I should know better. My Pocahontas is my Mulans and my girl who's the frog. It's all just that's all just confusing.
My girl
is the frog.
Tiana.
We finally get a black one and she's a frog most of the movie. That's a whole other story.
She wasn't a frog. Yes, she was.
She was most of the movie.
She turns into a frog.
Yeah. Because there's a lesson behind it to show her that she should be comfortable in her own skin, whether she's a frog or a princess.
Okay.
Or whatever.
It's a great movie.
It's okay.
But she is a frog.
It's a frog. Okay. I'm from Louisiana, so I like the Louisiana stuff part of it. They had good music and stuff, all that in there. So it's all these people going on. Yeah, so what are some things you guys are coming up with for your show? Do you have anything you tease? Any kind of...
Well, we love throwing ourselves into TV shows. Like we've done...
Yeah, you guys, yes.
Downton Abbey. What else have we done?
We did America's Next Top Model.
America's Next Top Model. Judge Judy.
Yeah, that one's so funny. Oh my God, I love that one.
I loved
that was a good one, yes.
I mean, she makes it so easy. Like that was one of those where we're just like, okay, Judy is clearly the star of this video, and we're supporting her.
Yeah, definitely. But you guys are so funny in that one. Oh my God.
Thank you.
You should do Dynasty or Dallas, somebody from the 80s.
Oh.
You should do one.
I'd love to do an 80s.
With Alexis in there or J.R. Ewing or something.
The hair and the outfits.
Yes.
I really want to do Desperate Housewives right now.
That'd be a good one too.
Yeah.
I love Desperate Housewives.
Oh my God. Even though Gloria Carey was my favorite character on that show. I loved her so much.
They're all so good. I think I liked Brie.
I love Brie.
Well, you
Marcia
are
Cross.
I am Brie.
Marcia Cross, she's the mom. I could see that. It should be good. But the one that Judge Judy was, I was laughing so hard. I go snorting. I was laughing so hard.
Yeah, that was a passion project. I used to produce that show, so I was like, let's do a Judge Judy spoof right now.
Well, you guys are the bomb.
Thank you.
Guys are
Thank you so much.
Thank you. No, thank you. You guys are great. It's the Brit and a Yank. It's that you can find it on YouTube. Actually, tell them in that camera where they can find all your goodies.
You can go to youtube.com and type in A Brit A Yank, and you will see us. We come up right at the top.
And you can also follow us on social media.
Yes.
On Twitter, I'm at John Raphael.
And I'm at James Stapes.
Instagram, John Raphael 12. Had to add the 12 in there.
And I'm at Mr. James Stapes on that one.
Had to add the Mr. in there.
Bit more formal.
So British, are you being so formal?
Right?
Proper. He's proper.
He's proper.
Well, then my Instagram isn't very proper, but that's okay.
Oh my god. Proper name, but the content. Not at all. So go check right now. This is another edition of Spotlight On. You can follow us on iTunes and YouTube under Spotlight On. We listed this as A Brit and a Yank, so you can find it really easily on there. Or find it under James Lott Jr. You can find all my stuff, including this interview, will be on there also. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.